In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix black materials or missing textures in Adobe Dimension. If you're seeing models render as flat black or with blank, missing maps, don't worry. This is usually a pathing or UV issue, and we'll walk through clear ways to get everything looking right again. Start by launching Adobe Dimension on your desktop and opening the document you're working on. Once your scene loads, take a moment to identify which objects look wrong. Black surfaces or materials that look plain and unshaded often mean Dimension can't find the images that should be driving the color, roughness, metallic, or normal channels. Next, select the problematic object and look at its material properties. When Dimension can't locate a texture, you'll see an empty or missing entry for that property. Click the plus button next to the missing texture field, then manually browse to the folder where you saved the map. Choose the correct image for each slot, typically a color or base color map, and, if you have them, roughness, metallic, and normal maps. This issue is especially common with OBJ and other imported formats if the texture folder was moved or renamed after import. Keeping your textures in a consistent, predictable location helps Dimension relink them cleanly. If the textures still don't line up or look distorted after relinking, select your object and go to Object. Generate UVs. This tells Dimension to rebuild the UV coordinates, the 2D layout that determines how the image wraps around your 3D geometry. It's a quick, automated fix that resolves a lot of stretching, seams, and placement problems that come from poorly generated or missing UVs in the original model. Give it a moment to process, then preview your material again. If you're still seeing issues, a reliable reset is to assign a fresh material from Dimension's starter assets. Select the black or broken-looking object, open the Assets panel, and drag a default material, like a simple matte or plastic, onto the model. This replaces the problematic material with a clean one. From there, reapply your texture maps to the new material's slots just like before. A fresh material often clears out hidden glitches, allowing your maps to behave as expected. To keep things smooth in future projects, keep your models and textures together in an organized folder, avoid renaming or moving assets mid-project, and use clear file names for each map type. With these steps, you'll bring your materials back to life and keep your renders looking consistent and professional.